Education is the process someone goes through in order to acquire some skills and be able to socialize with people, acquire some knowledge in life and how to survive.
This education that I'm getting, to me, it's so important because I will be able to provide for myself whatever needs that I need and not being dependent.
Most of the educational institutions are not yet ready or aware of how to handle children with disability. Most of these children actually are in classrooms, but they are not learning. Inclusive education is having all children in one classroom, in one school, irrespective of their abilities, studying in the same environment that has been adapted to ensure that all children are learning. At CSU Services Uganda, we have adapted the school to make it accessible. The classrooms are accessible, the washrooms are accessible, such that every child is able to access any services within the school.
My stepmother told my father that there is no need of educating me since I'm blind. There is no any office that I would go to, and there is no job that can employ someone blind. So my dad went by Howard's and I stayed back home for 2 years.
There is a time we feel insecure, people undermine us, and it used to mentally disturb a lot. When it comes to searching for schools, it was hard. Accessing the school itself is hard. The environment and everything. It is very rare to find people who care.
When our auntie got to know about this project, she took her and the project accepted her in. They started sponsoring her right away from school fees, the school requirements, and more so, they used to give us some money for assistance, like every month, and that money helped us a lot.
My life was a bit difficult. I tried to fear myself because I couldn't communicate to people. I had to get difficult in paying school fees. Sometimes I could report late. So when CSU services came in, the school uniforms they buy for me, the scholastic materials, everything.
From the time I got the support, I have a lot of impact of the things that I was given by the project. One of it is the braille machine that moves hand in hand with the braille paper for writing while in lectures, copying down my notes, and it has eased my life at the university.
Things became a little bit better. We fit in school. Yeah, they make sure we are comfortable in school. They make sure the environment is very accessible. When it comes to the toilet and all that, they provide, and the bathroom, private bathrooms. Yeah. And when it comes to classes and all that, I can be able to attend to all classes.
When we went in the campings that we had, they taught us to believe in ourselves, and from that time I can discuss on the blackboard. I can communicate with the teachers, and they listen to me very well.
They have helped in encouraging us to live in a society where other people are different from us. In case of anything, maybe negative or positive, I can handle. I feel blessed for that.
I'm hoping to continue studying up to university. I would like to venture in the agricultural sector, where my dream is.
When you talk about inclusion in any school, for this, especially government schools, they know there should be a policy related to that. And when there's a policy, then they will act on whatever you're saying. But as long as there's no policy, you will be talking. The time you're there, or the lifespan of that project is the only time the school will be inclusive. But after that, they go back to their normal business. After all, it was a project. But what's very important about that policy is to make sure teacher training institutions should be able to create a curriculum that is inclusive, that such that all teachers that come out of the teacher training institutions should be able to come out when they're already aware of aspects of inclusion and how they can handle children with different abilities, including creating an environment that making it adaptable to all children. The second one is also to go back to the community and raise awareness about children with disability and ensuring that the parents understand that these are all children and they have the same rights like any other child, and they have the right to education, which would unlock a lot of potential in them.